result either way. APD!
No need for rockets when you're playing like that.
Down flag, down bottom middle. Sniper in the hand. Roy, here it's time for him to shine. With the top team right now. I expect this team to start heating up. Not done. He's still on the street. He's gonna. Oh, and another grenade launch. This kid's playing insane.
I like what we're seeing from Strong side here with the jetpack, flips up. No, he did it.
Triple kill Firebird.
It is time for the finals match here from Columbus, Ohio, the second stop of the 2011 MLG Pro Circuit. Our Halo Reach finals is coming up right now between Instinct and a team that has fought all day long out of the losers bracket, Str8 Rippin. Guys, you just commentated the losers bracket finals. How amazing was that match, and how warm is Str8 coming into this one?
Well, Str8 Rippin looks extremely prepared, but they have a long road ahead of them right now because they are down 3-0. They have to make a huge comeback right now.
Yeah, but I definitely want to give a shout out to Dynasty. These guys battled all weekend long. Unfortunately, losing both their matches today here on the main stage. But these guys need to keep their head up high. They had a fantastic tournament.
Well, our guys are going to be competing for this, the MLG Pro Circuit Trophy for Halo Reach in Columbus. Lots on the line. Aside of the trophy, 20 grand up for grabs here for first place. Instinct, definitely the best team in the venue so far today. Let's take a minute and meet our Red Squad. Roy and Lunchbox, probably the best duo players who have been playing together since 2007. Ogre 2, the winningest player in Halo history.
Pistola is absolutely disgusting. He's going to be going off constantly during this tournament. If you're on the he's been on at least 8 times.
Every time we're watching Final Boss, I'm really switching between like victory and fear. Flags down bottom middle. Sniper in the hand. Roy, here it's time for him to shine.
Roy, he has not stopped being the constant here.
With the top team, Roy picking up huge shots right now. I expect this team to start heating up. Roy.
Camo, watch out. Don't let him die. He's one shot.
Slice down here. Leave those.
Right tail. What's shot?
Roy and Lunchbox, still the core of this team, but they have some new faces. They know how to handle the pressure. They're ready to go. There is a shot of Instinct made up of two amazing sets of duos here, guys. What have they done so far in this tournament? They have looked incredible.
Yeah, currently they are 18-1 overall in games, winning all 6 series. They just look absolutely dominating so far this tournament.
18-1. They've lost 1 game throughout the course of a weekend. This team's incredible. I just can't believe they still kept this momentum, and they haven't gotten the big head. If that's me and I'm playing that, it's over. I've already lost the next series because I'm not going to try.
It's the first time they're playing together at an MLG tournament, and they're putting on a show. Right now, though, on the floor, we have Julie sitting next to the winningest player of all time. It's Ogre 2.
Thanks, Chris. Now, you guys have only dropped 1 game this entire event, so how does this event compare to your winning run in 2007, where you guys went 12-0 and you swept?
Obviously, that was an undefeated run, but it was only 12 games. We put on a 17-game win streak, I believe, here, and so that's the longest win streak ever. So that's really impressive, especially our first tournament together. I think that's just amazing.
It certainly is. So that brings me to my next question. I think everybody here wants to know, is this the beginning of a brand new team dynasty for you guys?
I mean, obviously we're looking to win every tournament, not just this one. We're going to be practicing just as hard for the next one and the one after that, so there's a good chance.
Making history. You heard it here first, Chris. Back to you.
Thanks, Julie. Ogre 2 feeling good. I talked to him after their big win over Dynasty. He said he's loving playing with his teammates, and he wanted to give special props to one of the best coaches in the league. Coach Talley has been phenomenal all weekend long. But guys, despite how well Instinct has been playing, recently we've seen an even flashier team, believe it or not. Str8 Rippin was blowing my mind in their match against Dynasty. They kind of made it look easy.
Str8 Rippin is just on fire right now. They just manhandled Dynasty. They 3-0 sweeped them. Instinct couldn't even 3-0 sweep Dynasty. Dynasty's looking, Str8 Rippin's looking extremely impressive going into this match, and it's all because of T-Squared. He is dominating right now.
Yeah, and I just love the momentum they've been carrying throughout the day. They started very early this morning, winning their first match, and then just carrying that through all the way now into the finals against Instinct. Unfortunately, though, they're starting the match down 3-0.
Talking to the Dynasty guys after the series, I asked them who was the best player from Str8 during that series. Out of legit, nated T-Squared, and a really good noob. They said it's Ryan Noob, the new addition to the Str8 lineup, coming all the way out of the open bracket to finish 5th with Seoul in Dallas. Now he's on Str8 competing for a championship. Got to give huge props to this kid, and of course their coach Small sitting behind them, keeping track of all the power weapons. So there it is. You saw the two teams. Are you guys ready to get into the match?
Of course.
Now keep in mind it is a continuation. These two teams met up in the pool. Instinct has a 3-0 lead. We're going to the best of 11. First team to win 6 will win the tournament, and it is time right now for Julie to speak with T-Squared.
Good
Chris,
choice.
you said a little unsure there, but I am sitting here with T-Squared. You know, I think I saw you a few hours before the competition started on Friday, and you said, I am pumped, I am ready to go. You were totally ready for this competition, and here we are. It's Sunday, championship round. What kept your confidence going all weekend?
I've been waiting for this moment for a while, and we knew that when we went into the pool that if we didn't win it, our tournament wasn't over. It just sinks that we're down 3-0, but those were their best game types and our worst game types, so the next couple games that are coming up work in our favor, so hopefully we can win this one and the next one and set them on their heels.
Fantastic. And then also, with your teamwork, what is it like to see your team, Str8 Rippin, back in the top 2 with these familiar players?
Hey, it feels great. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I wouldn't want to play for any other. I played for Instinct, and you know, it's a great team. But Str8 Rippin, I mean, Str8 Rippin, man. I love this squad, and I want to continue to play with this team forever.
Fantastic. All right. Well, good luck today, Chris. Back to you.
Thanks, Julie. T-Squared feeling good, being back on Str8 Rippin. He's got his buddies legit nated sitting next to him, guys. Pre-match predictions, do they have a chance at coming back against Final Boss? Or excuse me, Instinct. T-Squared said that, you know, these are better game types for him this time around.
Yeah, I like their chance, but I would like it better if they weren't starting down 3-0. No team in MLG history has ever come back from that deficit. But if I'm looking just at how these two teams are playing, I think Str8 has a chance to at least tie it up to 3-3.
All right, so there you see the scoreboard. Instinct has the 3-0 lead. Let's see if Str8 Rippin can put some points on the board as we go into game number 4 right now. It's going to be capture the flag on Zealot.
Capture the flag.
All right, here we go. We are starting this one off with I Got Your Pistola from Instinct. He's been playing incredible all weekend long, slightly outshined by Roy, but this kid is one of the most talented players in the league.
And it's going to be interesting to see how they bounce back from taking a long break. Str8 Rippin has been playing all day long, and since Instinct already won the winner's bracket finals, they've had to sit out, so I'm interested to see if they're warmed up.
We got Pistola with the sniper doing damage. There you see 2 body shots to take down legit. Instinct off to a strong start here looking at the Str8 Rippin lineup. 3 members are down. Ryan Noob goes down as well, so all 4 down, and we have Instinct running the first flag of the game.
Yeah, and I guess you kind of answered your own question there, Scott. Instinct definitely still on fire. I don't know if these guys ever calm down.
I don't think so either, but if this is one of Str8 Rippin's best game types, I don't know what to expect from some of their worst. Str8 Rippin is just not putting up a fight right now against this Instinct squad.
We've only been in the game for 60 seconds, so give them some time to warm up here. Right now we got the flag running bottom middle for Str8. Ogre 2 trying to chase it down. He's going to trade kills with the flag runner, but now Nated is going to rally it here for Str8. He's going to be taken out by a long-range grenade. T-Squared and Ryan trying to put this one in, though.
And we saw the Astros come into play there. The one player on Str8 Rippin who's running the flag, heard Ogre 2 sprinting behind him, was able to drop the flag and pick up that kill. Huge play from the Str8 Rippin squad.
Legit sitting top middle after scoring the first flag for Str8. We're all tied up 1-1 after a minute 30. And it looks like Str8 has the better position with Legit down low. Nated and Ryan Noob were up top, and now you got Legit pushing up top as well.
Great job by the Str8 Rippin squad bouncing back, and Ryan Noob I thought he was getting the flag right there, but it was just a dead body going to his landing, and finally Legit was able to get the flag up.
Yeah, distraction right there by Str8 Rippin, throwing the flag up into their landing, but a good play here by Instinct, allowing them the flag to return on its own, kind of baiting it and trying to get map control.
We got T-Squared with the sniper rifle, no scopes, this time going after Lunchbox. He's gonna trade beatdowns there. Let's take our screen over to Ryan Noob. I'd love to see why Dynasty said this is the best player on Str8 at this moment.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's just the fact that he's always in the other team's base, and he always somehow manages to get a lot of kills throughout the game as he's doing the objective.
2 down, make that 3 down for Str8. All 4 dead. Instinct's gonna go for another flag here. Lunchbox has the sniper.
Yeah, they're going to be running this flag to the landing. Huge play right there by Nated, killing the flag guy, at least taking one guy down from Instinct and allowing Str8 to have a much better chance of trying to stop this flag.
Lunchbox is going to switch from a slaying role to more of an objective role. You see him, even though he's carrying the power weapon, he's still going to be the objective player for this lineup. Instinct really seems to be a bit more set in their roles than any other team we've seen on the main stage tonight.
Well,
couldn't agree more.
They each know exactly what's going to be needed for them in any given situation. You saw Lunchbox put away the sniper knowing the DMR is going to be most necessary there to help his teammates out. Just an impressive play there, but now Str8 Rippin taking advantage of a counter cap.
Yeah, we got Legit pushing this flag in. T-Squared's going to get the return, and we have Str8 Rippin going to go up 2-0 if T-Squared can stay on it. Flag is not returned. Legit was waiting for it, but T2 was hit by grenades. So Instinct momentarily delaying this flag, but both flags are still out. Looks like we're gonna have Nated rallying that flag, keeping it alive here. Meanwhile, it's Roy pushing up on the Str8 Rippin flag, holding it top gold.
And Roy has to be careful right here because he's very susceptible to top gold and landing. He just needs to be fully aware, and they have a chance to get this flag back to their base.
Now we got Roy pushing it in. A flag stalemate. We have seen this all night long. Countdown. Sanctuary, Zealot, it's been all over the place. Both teams able to get to each other's base and cause some objective dilemma. We got Roy holding it at his base. Chris, anyone in position to get the return?
No, no one right now on Instinct is going to be able to return this, but it's a questionable flag position by the Str8 Rippin squad. They're keeping it, actually, well, now they've moved it onto their flag in a much more normal position, but we did see the flag on the spiral staircase. I wonder if we're going to see Nated and then Lunchbox, the 2 guys guarding the flag, start to shoot each other from across the map.
That's way too epic for this series right now, Chris.
It'd be almost a little bit too much.
Nated holding on to the flag, as Chris mentioned. Meanwhile, I'm watching T-Squared. He was hiding there in the main ramp, was spotted and easily taken out with a beatdown. Ogre 2 and Roy are pushing in for this flag return, and Legit is trying to get a return of his own here for Str8 Rippin.
Legit smells blood.
We got Roy injured, and Legit is pushing in. He's unable to finish off the second kill, so the flag will stay alive here for Instinct. Great defense so far from both teams.
Yeah, fantastic. Roy doing a huge, awesome job. Getting that clutch kill on Legit, a one-on-one fight. If Legit had won that, there was a major chance Str8 would be the team putting the flag in right now.
All tied up, 1-1 here still after 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Remember, on Zealot, it'll be the first team to capture 5 of their opponent's flag. Great job by Roy to not only keep the objective in play, but also inflict damage as he picks up a kill top middle. We are switching our screen over to Legit, though. He is back with T-Squared. These guys won the 2008 National Championships together, and they're looking for their first tournament win here in 2011.
And it seems that each player on the Str8 Rippin team prefers to hold the flag at different spots. Legit prefers the spiral staircase. I'm not quite sure why, because you're very susceptible to nades, but he's just going to punch Roy in the face once they get out of here.
I love the way they use the flag as a weapon to defend themselves. The flag doing so much more damage when you melee. Instead of the normal 3 melees it takes with a gun, only 2 melees with the flag.
Naded still holding this flag at the Str8 Rippin base. Legit, once again, trying to push in. Looks like he's going to move top gold to try and get a return, and it looks like Str8 kind of nervous that there's going to be a lot of attention coming here from the spiral, and they're bringing it towards gold.
And I'm not sure why they would move the flag up that high. Maybe they're just getting bored, but T-Squared is heating up with the sniper, and he's going to put himself in a nice position.
Let's see if T2 can move in for the flag return. Remember, they do not know where Instinct is holding this flag. They've actually moved it under the base. It's in the hands of Lunchbox. T-Squared coming in with the no-scopes is able to pick off Lunchbox, but he was protected by Roy. So the flag will stay alive here for Instinct. This may be the longest flag stalemate I've ever seen on this game type. Great defense from both squads.
But the most impressive thing about it is that both teams are attacking so much to try to get the flag return. We're just seeing impressive clutch performances to try to make sure that each team can keep holding on to the opponent flag.
Right now, nades are the most important thing you can have in your possession, because people are going to be charging you at all times, and as soon as the charge on your base stops, you have to go, and there's no easier way than nading the flag guy and putting one shot in his head.
We got 2 players pushing in now on the flag. You got T-Squared going to be pushing down the spiral, looking for this flag, but where is Lunchbox holding this flag, Chris?
Well, he's right there. He's on the main ramp, but here you see Str8 Rippin actually taking out the flag guy, leaving it on main ramp, and hoping that it's going to return on its own, but you see Instinct making sure to touch the flag, now running back into the Str8 Rippin base with it. This is almost too epic.
I don't know what to do with myself. I can't decide who I want to watch, but I'll tell you one thing. Ogre 2's in a position to get the flag return if he wins the battle, and he's taken out.
So another stop here, this time from Str8 Rippin after T-Squared's failed push. Legit unable to return it as well. We have both flags still out for, I think, about 6 minutes now at this point. Guys, I think it's time to call for an Astro. Listen in. Let's listen in to Instinct to see what their strategy is to get the return.
Absolute top goal, 1 shot remaining. You got sniper, 2 guys there. Nice, legit. 2 dead, guys, 2 dead.
Watch flag, you go for touch. 2 dead.
We got it, we need help, guys. Dead, nice shot, we'll return that. Under their base, guys, weak, legit.
I'm gonna run another one.
Under their base. Under their base, guys. I want 2 meter. 2 meter, both their shot. I got him, both their shot. Watch Tom. Watch Tom. Bottom center, guys, bottom center. He's gonna lift right behind.
Yeah.
On the flag, straight, 2 down. They're all in gold, they're all in gold. No one's killing. Dana's 1 shot, I got 2. Watch on the street, watch on the street. Push it, red flag. I got him, red flag. Run that, Tom. I'm watching you guys sniper. I'm watching their fight. I'm watching health tank. I'm watching health tank.
I got naded, Jason. I'm right here behind you, Jason.
Fail, guys. I'm watching their spiral.
I got flag out, guys.
I'm here with you.
So Instinct wins the return battle. They were able to put in that second flag, and then right after that, guys, they were able to convert 2 more, 4-1. Instinct in absolute control, and they just scored 3 flags in about 1:30.
Exactly. You can see how important that stalemate really was, and the fact as soon as Instinct was able to get that return, they started the train running 3 flags in under 1:30. Instinct showing why they're the best team in the world right now.
Ogre 2 putting some nice shots. He's going to finish off the kill on Naded. Now you see that's Royboard coming up the staircase. Roy going to be pushing in. Ogre 2's going to change his attention, moving after the flag runner here from Str8 Rippin, trying to cut him off with a grenade launcher. Legit is going to take splash damage. Another assist out of Ogre 2. Lunchbox is going to clean up the double. Instinct with total control of the power weapons, and here's the 5th flag. Roy is going to put it in. Instinct takes game number 4. We got some Instinct fans out in the crowd. Instinct takes the 4th game in the series. Taking a look at the stats here. After a 6-minute stalemate, Instinct takes the lead, and Lunchbox and Roy, the twin brothers, really combining here to lead the team in the slaying column.
Great job by Lunchbox there, calling the audible. Roy guarded that flag for a good 6 minutes, and then Lunchbox was able to take it over, pick up the slaying roll.
All right, so Instinct leads the series of the best of 11, 4-0. When we come back, we'll have Game 5, Team Slayer on Element.